I think you made magic. Can you test?
Test. Microphones are working. Everything looks like it's not going crazy. I'm not redlining anything. Yeah, I'm chilling.
That's good. Alright, I'm gonna be here.
Yep.
So what do you usually eat as lunch or breakfast? Or
Usually
brunch?
what I'm eating for lunch, breakfast, anything like that. Cigarettes and coffee, brother.
Really?
Nah.
So
Jenny.
you do one meal a day?
Not necessarily one meal a day. Usually I'll be like one big meal and then kind of like just like snacks and bits and pieces throughout the day. But I usually don't eat like, I'm not like a 3 square meals a day kind of guy. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
Like I'm not eating like sitting down. I'm not eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the table. You know, like I'm more so wake up, go grab something on the way to work. You know.
We're already live, by the way.
Oh no shit! Hello everybody. But yeah, no. So it's like grab something on the way to work, make my way out, eat on the way, and then I just eat whatever they're feeding me in work that day, and then I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I don't like what they're feeding me, then I'll go and get something else around the way. You know. But no.
Oh, I'm gonna close the speed.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. You know where we at? This is the spot. Waiting to come back. I'm gonna eat a bunch of food. Probably too much for me to handle. However, we're gonna make it work. You know, we're just gonna commit to it. But June's gonna come out here, and I know he's gonna be bringing like 6 different plates on 6 different arms, and he's gonna come and take good care of me, so it's gonna be a good time. How are we looking, chef?
Are you still music?
It's not coming out of these speakers anymore, though. No, it's it should be all right, I'd say.
No, I can go live on this one. God damn. I'll just record myself. That's fine.
It's fine. We have the technology.
Can you check if I'm...
See if you're in focus and stuff? I'm just gonna pull back just a touch. You want to be kind of centered, or do you want to be off center?
Doesn't matter.
All right, cool. I'm gonna keep you like here.
Cause I was like,
Yeah.
So we get all those nice quotes from the person and the others from this thing.
Yeah.
And wait, I forgot myself. Like, what if I want to clips on my own thing? Yeah, sure. Hey, where's my coffee? Fuck.
Where's my coffee?
Anyways, doesn't matter. Is it recording?
Yeah, we're on.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna order you some stuff.
Yeah. Ready to roll.
Then,
Ready to roll, man.
Get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to get here?
It probably took me train from Amsterdam Central is like hour and 10 minutes or something like that, and then it's a 10-minute walk, but it's a nice walk, you know. You're walking through the park. I've never been to this city before. No, I've never been to this city before because I only came out here in January, so there's still a lot of stuff for me to go out and explore. You know
what did you manage to check out already?
Well, I managed to go to a few places. Like I've been like aside from like Amsterdam, like obviously been in and around there. That's where I'm living. So after that, like I've been out to like Rotterdam, The Hague, Zandvoort, Bloemendaal, like a bunch of different places around the Netherlands, going to check out like some national parks and stuff like that. So it's been super nice to kind of have like a new country to go explore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
new territories to conquer.
Yeah, exactly. New territories to conquer, exactly. But it's been super cool to come out and like see everything that they have to offer out here compared to what I would have had back home, you know?
What was the first difference that you noticed when you got here? Like, what's the top 3 things you like
Yeah,
notice?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
how
yeah,
are the
yeah.
Dutchies because you're from Ireland, right?
I'm from Ireland, yeah.
Where?
So like one of the main things that we have in common with the Dutch over here is we have the same weather. You know what I mean? Piss and rain and terrible wind all the time.
Yeah.
You know? So you have that, but like some of the big differences that would have kind of gotten noticed was like number 1, bro, public transport.
Yeah?
Right? Public transport in Ireland is like horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, bro. It's horrible. Like here, you get off a plane, and then the train station is it's under the airport,
Yeah.
bro. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? And it just takes you to wherever you need to go. In Ireland, you get off the plane, and then it's just like, yeah, good luck, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro.
Like
You get
have
off
to
the plane, it's
get
like, yeah,
places by foot?
you grab your bags, walk out, and it's like, good luck, man. It's either a taxi or you're gonna have to try to figure out the buses the first thing you get there. But you don't want to rely on Irish buses because they don't work, man.
Don't work.
They just don't work. They're not the worst things in the world, but fuck me, man, they'll just disappear, you know? Like you'll have like, you'll be like looking at a bus stop and it'll be like, oh, your bus is in 17 minutes. And you're like, yeah, all right, cool. And now your bus isn't there anymore. You know what I mean? Like you just don't have anything else.
So they don't, in the public transportation, not like that structured or like...
Nah, bro. Like there's
time
very little, but that's because in Ireland, the problem in Ireland is that they built all the houses before they built all the roads.
Oh.
So you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Because all the houses are all old as shit. So like I remember on like even like the buses I used to take to school and stuff like that, you're like on a massive double-decker bus, like you know like how they have in the UK, the big 2-story buses, that, but you're going down narrow streets with like a strip of grass in the middle of it. You know what I mean? It looks like it's a horse-drawn carriage kind of thing. But still though, it's still good fun. And then other differences as well would just be like one of the reasons why I came out here was like the nightlife and cocktail culture, you know, because like me being a cocktail bartender, mixologist, I don't like to say mixologist because it sounds too fancy, but in a job interview I'm a mixologist.
Yeah.
To a taxi driver I'm a bartender, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
1 second, I have to...
Yeah, take your time, man, take your time.
Important thing is your food, that it comes correctly.
Hey, look, I'm ready to hear it, man, ready to see.
Running upstairs, bro.
You know it, man. Good luck, good luck. No, now I gotta get ready to eat. I'm happy that it was just cigarettes and coffee this morning because I have plenty of space, but I'm terrified to see what June brings out for me next. Because, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at what this dude wrote down. It's too much. It's too much food, but I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna see if we can't finish everything, and if we don't finish everything, then I don't know. We'll have to find another way to do stuff, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it all works out. I know we're live right now, but I can't tell if anybody's actually watching. I don't see like any viewer counts or anything like that, but I'm gonna assume there's to the tune of like 1.5 to 1.9 mil watching at the moment. And we're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm super famous right now. It's like I'm really not ready to drink as much as I think they're gonna make me, because for the last 2 days that's what I've been doing. However, Mama didn't raise no quitter, so we're gonna keep going.
I'm gonna need your phone in a minute when we have the food. We make a few photos,
Yeah.
thumbnail,
Fuck yeah, man.
photos,
100%.
videos. I am back. This side.
Back at it like a crack addict. You know what it is. No.
But let's get back to the beginning. How do you
Yeah,
got
man.
here?
How did I get here?
Yeah,
I
is
took
it still rolling?
Like, how did I get to the Netherlands? Or yeah,
the
you're still
Netherlands.
running. Got here on a plane just like anybody else. No,
No, but how did you find the place? Like, obviously, it didn't come on your, like...
No, for me, it was like...
so you're working in Ireland?
Yeah, I was working in Ireland, and then I came out here for like holidays a couple of times, and like just to come out and have fun and party with my friends. But back in September 2023, I came out and did the European Bartender School out here in Amsterdam. Shout out to all the EBS homies.
And that, how did that came about?
How did that come about? Well, it was just like, I was like, because being a bartender for the last like 4 years, you know, you get like your algorithm on Instagram and stuff. It just kind of like
can you like explain kind of like your days in the back then?
Yeah. Like the process and stuff back when I was like started working.
Hotel, right? Or?
Yeah. Well, like I started out working in I started out bartending when I was like 18. I worked in a place called Gibney's in Malahide, back in the town where I was from in Ireland. And it was like one of the busiest pubs in the town, like one of the busiest pubs in the city in general. It was crazy, high octane, high volume, lots of beers and gin and tonics, but not a lot of cocktails.
Talking about beers.
Yeah.
Anything else to drink?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I seen a cocktail getting shaken up over there, and I started to get nervous. You know what I mean? So I feel like it might be coming here for me. So I can't tell. But yeah, no. Whatever drinks come next, I'm just gonna go dealer's choice. If you guys want to take care of the drinks, I'll drink whatever shows up.
No, you get to decide.
Oh well, shit, hey.
You're behind the steering wheels.
Behind the steering wheel, exactly.
Jack,
lovely.
Take the wheel.
Taking the wheel. Yeah. Japanese beers.
Yeah.
What kind of Japanese beers do we got?
Well, we have like some things that are imported. The Echigo series.
I'm seeing the Echigo here, yeah.
Oh, you guys have it too?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't seen it like before. Like I'm only seeing it like here on the screen. Like, yeah. Let's see what the IPA's all about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's a nice.
Yeah.
Nice
the little blue can here. Yeah. That's it. I'll go with the little IPA, man, and then that's me, and then I'm good. And see what the beers are like. I don't think I've had
For
any...
Irishman.
Yeah, exactly. A pint.
Pint.
Get the pints into you, pal. But yeah, man. No, like, anyways, what I was saying. Yeah, back to working. So I was working in a place back in Ireland called Gibney's in Malahide. Shout out to all the Gibbs. And
where was this in Ireland?
Back in Ireland in a town called Malahide. It's like just outside the city centre. So there's like Dublin city centre, and then you go outside that maybe like 15-20 minutes on a train, and then you're out to like a more kind of like coastal town in Ireland, you know.
Coastal.
So yeah, it's like a coastal town. It's super picturesque with like a big marina, nice old hotels and buildings. Like the pub that I was working in is like older than America, you know what I mean? So like crazy spot. Yeah, man. Like well, maybe not that, but it's been open since like the 1800s. You know what I mean? And you can tell when you go in. Yeah. It's really cool. Still has that like old smell. You know what I mean?
You know how old this building is? We're in.
Not a breeze.
So they're like, this is the second oldest building in this town.
No shit.
The first one being the church.
Yeah.
From like 1509 something.
Yeah.
This is 1602.
Damn.
1600s.
Yeah. 1600.
It's when they like sailed boats and like pirates.
Yeah, man. You had people like fucking tar and feathering people for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this is how old the building is where you're in.
You wouldn't be able to tell it from the inside, man. The way it's all done up, it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But
your town is also really
Yeah. No, the town where I was living in Malahide, it's a beautiful place. It's really nice to kind of get people to go out and when you get outside the Dublin city limits, because Dublin's cool. You know what I mean? Hustle and bustle city, but it can be kind of grey. You go like 10, 15, 20 minutes outside the city and everything is just that like vibrant, bright communities, colors, everything much nicer. So I started working in that pub in Gibney's back in when I was like just when I turned 18. So 18 years old working in there, and I was, you know, bussing tables, cleaning stuff. And then after like 3-4 months, one of the bartenders called in sick and they were like, yo, Jack, can you make beers? And I was like, I can make fucking beers, man. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I can make beers. So I jumped in and I made like 2 beers and they were like, okay, you're a bartender now. I was like, oh, fucking sick. Yeah, why not? That works for me. So yeah, they let me jump in behind the bar, and then after like a 1.5-ish of working there, I was getting more familiar with the bar game, kind of like learning my speed, learning my like how to like just pump out tickets and like work the wood and all that. But then after a while, people would like come up to me and they'd be like, oh, can I get this? Or like, can I get an espresso martini? And like me not having any experience, I was like, I don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? So like,
So they just basically put you out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No
Like they just threw me in the
fire.
back, and Jesus Christ, here we go. Oh no.
That's faster than a sushi.
Oh man. All right. Well, look, we're at this stage. And thank you so much.
You like cutlery or you're fine?
No,
with
no, no. I'm
chopsticks?
fine with chopsticks, man. I'm actually more excited to have the chopsticks than anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this for the mic as well, so they sync this. Yeah, because I figured that this is going the wrong timing as this, and then the audio is gonna come in here. Let's see.
Yeah, no, you'll have to.
Don't
you'll
worry
have
to make
see.
sound when you do things, because part of this is also ASMR.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Oh damn.
yeah,
bro.
do like especially
Yeah,
this.
yeah, 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 yeah. But the teriyaki with the teriyaki with the edamame beans is super nice, man.
Yeah. Because we started this journey with just the sweet and sour one with garlics and butter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And with the new menu, we're like, fuck it, we just do a drop-down menu where you click the item, like the wings and ribs and edamame. And then you just get to choose natural or the regular or teriyaki or sweet and sour, kimchi.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and then you get like more different dishes, but same.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Same.
Yeah, but different.
different.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Oh wow. You could eat like 1,000 of these.
Thousands.
You know what I mean? Like they're just so simple.
Let's make another mukbang next time.
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
1,000
No,
of
I
these.
just sit here for 9 hours just eating
Like
a
a mountain.
fucking mountain of these, bro. Yeah, exactly. No, that's mental. But yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to dive into these prawns next, man. But they're so big.
Yep. I told you, they go viral for a reason, man.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
man.
fuck
No,
around
you were
here.
saying, like you were saying. But like you see the way that you guys make them as well. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's dope. All right, it's time. It's time. What's the sauce we got here?
No, it's a teriyaki. So that was baked in here.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
And also we make our own sauces as well. So that's,
man.
We don't buy these sauces.
No, it's the way you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
If you're like, you got to make your own sauces, or else like you can just kind of like get complacent.
Yeah.
This shit. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
This shit falling off. I'm covered in batter. They're thicker than the paint on the walls of your house. Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro. It's so fucking good.
Especially this is the first thing you eat
The
today.
first thing I've eaten today, bro. Exactly. Well, like I woke up. I went and I got like a cup of coffee, and then like a croissant at Albert
You know,
Heijn.
I call these I could call them candies
These?
because I can eat them like
Yeah,
like you
but-
say, like you can eat 1,000. I can eat a lot of shrimp.
Yeah.
Like non-stop.
But that's
Ever
exactly
since
it.
like I was a child, I think before I learned to walk, I learned how to peel shrimp.
Oh yeah, but like that's
Sounds
one of the
like
things,
a true Asian thing to say.
But, hey, but man, no, but y'all know how to do the shrimp right. You know what I mean? Like this is the one thing they don't teach you. You know, you see that right there? You gotta squeeze that motherfucker and get. Oh no, you gotta.
Well, you're
squeeze
the
that,
first one.
and you gotta get all that shit out of the tail because that's where all the flavor is. You know. Oh my goodness me.
Crazy.
Yeah, these things are just not. They're
I
just
already
not
see
gonna
like this is
last.
gonna be a messy episode.
Oh, it's gonna be a messy episode, bro. I'm everywhere.
End of this.
Yeah.
The table's gonna be a war
We're gonna need a
zone.
new table after this.
And they're gonna make a
We're gonna have-
TikTok like some people that leave the table like.
No, table's gonna have a problem with me. But no, wow, man. But yeah, no, where I can kind of like jump back into the story I was
I
talking about
remember.
earlier on.
well,
Yeah,
like, so they just put you out there. No,
they just-
no teaching, no,
no
guidance, no,
nothing,
coach.
bro. No nothing. But I feel like that was the best way for me to learn because like I've always been a kind of like hands-on person where I can learn how to do my shit if you show
I think
me.
your mic should be a little bit more. Yeah.
Mic is coming up.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Beep beep. We good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I like they just threw me into the deep end, but I felt like for myself that was the best way I could learn.
Was the first cocktail the espresso martini?
Yeah. Someone come up to me and
Do
they
you
asked.
even remembered actually your first cocktail? Ever?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Because I had asked. It came to me to the point where I was like, if someone came up to me and asked for a cocktail and I didn't know how to make it, I would I'd have to walk up to a more senior bartender and be like, sorry, can you make an espresso martini? And then they look at me and they're like, yeah. All right. So like eventually I just learned quickly how to do it. Like they just taught me how to do it.
They did like show you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay. No, like I can always say thanks to the people that were there because they always did show me what I had to do if I asked. You know what I mean? They were always there ready to show me anything that had to be done at all. But yeah, I specifically remember first drink I ever made, like first cocktail was an espresso martini. And from that on, it was just kind of like super fun working in the bar. And then after a while, I got a...
But was it like I guess you started out like that as a side job, right?
No. Like it was
or
like...
you
I was
always aiming for hospitality?
No, I was actually...
done anything,
I was
right?
in high school at the time.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was in high school. I was finishing high school back in Ireland at the time. I was like 18 years old and went into the bar because I was like, look, I need to make some money. I'm not going to go through all of high school broke as shit. I need to do something.
Because you needed just a job.
I needed a job. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I needed a job. I need something to do.
Quick buck.
Yeah, quick buck. You know what I mean? Make a couple $100 in a week, and then you just get to go out on the weekend and spend that with your friends and have a bit of fun.
Feel free to put it down like
yeah. You gotta get the you gotta do
doing ASMR flow.
You gotta do like
this.
You gotta do the Japanese bartender thing where you gotta be like, you know what I mean? You gotta like throw that shit out there.
Next time.
And then he's probably gonna open it like next to the mic like,
oh, don't worry. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here with this one. Okay, I don't know if the can is gonna be big enough to work it the whole time, but
oh great.
You gotta get that. Ooh,
still the magician, bubbles. Huh?
Still the magician. You know what it is. Wow. Except it feels super loose and I'm super scared that it might fall. However, I think we're gonna be just fine.
If you don't try, you never know.
Exactly.
This guy, I thought I invited a bartender here to eat, but turns out he's a magician too. Floating cans and everything.
A bit of magic. And you hear that? Last little bit of the sip.
No beer gone to waste.
Gotta make sure. Only one way to be sure.
That is just out of frame though.
Oh, devastating.
Yeah, this is good.
We're back. Lovely. But yeah, no, after working in that spot, Gibney's back home for a while, I had a chance to like switch jobs up and like go to work in a warehouse. So it was like more of like a 9-to-5, heavy labor sort of thing. And then I was like, fuck it, it's better money, better hours. I'm gonna go do that instead. And then after like a year or so of working in the warehouse, I was like, these dudes are really just around pushing boxes and they're like okay with it. Yeah. And I wasn't okay with it, bro. I was just like, there's no way, like I needed like that like human interaction again and like that kind of more social aspect of the more social aspect of working in a bar, and that's what I missed the most. Yeah. So I said, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna go jump back into the hospitality industry and really try to like get that more social aspect of my job back. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, and then I went to go work in same town I was living in, except it was a place called the Grand Hotel here in Malahide. Or there in Malahide, do I mean? And
so not a hotel now.
No. First was a normal pub.
Yeah. Okay.
Then it was warehouse. Never again.
And then the hotel.
And then the hotel.
The 4-star hotel.
Yeah, it's like a 4-star hotel. Really nice spot back in back home. And yeah, worked there for like 2.5-ish years. And
wow.
Yeah. And that's where I really like fell into like falling in love with the cocktails and mixology and everything of it all, because they kind of had a little bit more space for me to be a little bit more creative. And then fell in love with it, ended up doing like 2.5 years there, and then after a while I was like, okay, it's time to go do the
Did you have mentors there, or?
Yeah, not really.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like I had managers, you know what I mean? But like I was mostly left to my own devices, to the point where it was like I had a lot of free reign to do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. However, at the same time, it was, oh no, we're coming with more.
It's my mom.
Amazing. Hello, Mom. Nice to meet you. What was your name? Mewan. Jack. Nice to meet you.
Okay. It's Madam.
Thank you, Val.
She thinks you're Dutch. It's fine. They're like old white men.
Oh, bro, it's so much.
Yeah, you get in the free. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure.
So we can have a nice picture
wow,
for you.
Bro, what in the world? That's mental.
I'm gonna just look for the frame here. Breakfast.
Bro, the fact that this is breakfast right now is killing me as well.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
I love it.
Breakfast.
Oh.
Okay,
Give
let
it
me
a
record
rest.
a few. Can I grab it?
Yeah, bro. Of course. Here, do what you need to do.
Make a few photos. Maybe you can lift the pole with the with the hand or.
Yeah, let's see. You can just get a nice like.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're gonna need you to look at the cam.
Hey yo.
1 sec. Amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, see how guys, bruh.
No.
Okay, episode 4, Jack Foley over here in the building. This time we're not in Amsterdam, but Breda.
I think right now, what are we jumping into? Is this the dynamite roll?
Yes,
this
you
is
are.
the one that we're jumping into right now?
Diving in the.
And what we got in here is like a little cucumber, a little tuna, a little something.
And we have 3 spices, Asian spices.
Yeah.
The takorashi,
Yeah.
sriracha, and kimchi.
Love
so
it,
we like 3.
Yeah, but you can smell like the kimchi
3
is already
flavors,
like there. It has that kind of like acidic feel to it already. You already know the rules. There's only one way you can eat sushi, man.
Let's go. Is it funny from all things on the plate, you start with the most exotic one?
Oh man, it's the only way I know how. I promise. Oh my goodness me, we're here with coffee as well.
Yeah, it's for me.
Okay. I was gonna say, man.
Otherwise she'll die.
But wow.
Okay. We'll do a pan video.
Absolutely brilliant, man.
Checking in with Jack Sparrow. That's kidding. Oh,
Edamame bean went flying.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll find it in
Jumped
the
out.
end. We'll find it in the end. Oh my god, this is so much food
Bon
for a
appetit.
singular human being. Like I'm a little fella. Like I'm like 5'6" when I wear nice shoes. You
Nice
know what I mean? Like in my Air Forces, bro. Like that's me. Like as big as it gets. But
on a good day.
on a good shoe day, bro. That's exactly it. But these are fantastic. Yeah. I had to eat another one of those straight away. These look fucking crazy, yeah. Like.
So this is like the crab meat shredded with tempura batter on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They actually forgot something
We forgot something?
on the dish.
What
Oh
did
my
we
God.
forget?
Yeah, we have new chefs.
Ah, that's your look, man.
Wait, I'm gonna grab it for you.
Yeah. No stress. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's Sudovia.
The thing was on the off. The wakame missed. 你刚才那个 wakame 忘记了。wakame。Yeah, wakame，放这个盘子里。
我这没有啊，我看。
不是，他那个汤刚才那个汤。
哦，你说
那个 Dancing Rapunzel 上面有 wakame。
What's your favorite cocktail? Come and talk to me. What's it called? The only what? Okay. Well, if you have a drink that you can make for me, I'm ready to taste it. You know what I mean? I want to see what you can do as well.
She's starting out, so any tips you have?
Hey, yeah, no, if you need tips and
we're
stuff
gonna
like
finish
that.
this
Oh.
at the table as it
yo.
should be. We didn't forget anything or anything.
No, we didn't forget nothing. We're just here for the process.
We wanted to do like this.
And what's this we have?
Wakame.
Wakame, okay.
Yep. And this is how you
Oh,
actually
wow.
eat
Yeah,
it.
But the green adds such a nice pop to it as well, man. The green
There
adds
we
the
go.
beautiful contrast.
There we go.
Ooh, pouring this soy sauce like
Enjoy,
like a bartender.
Enjoy.
Merci beaucoup.
I think we have enough for now.
Yeah.
We'll need it later maybe. I'm good in the frame?
Yeah. You're in
okay,
frame.
yeah,
You're
'cause
chilling.
I'm moving
You're
around.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I'm putting this one here.
Yeah. All right. Had
Well,
some of
so
this.
you're like finishing like one first?
I don't even know if I'm finishing one because there's so much stuff in front of me.
Oh, there's one more thing coming, remember?
Oh, you have the
Wings.
Oh, you have the wings as well. Okay. We're gonna take a light bite of something real quick. We're gonna check out this strawberry nigiri that we have.
So this is your first time having the...
This is my first time with the frushi, bro.
Yeah?
Like, you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever had this frushi, but this is what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But it's like...
Frushi.
Yeah, it's like... but it's a good idea to have this on top because it kind of lightens things up. I don't think I've ever eaten a strawberry with rice before, bro.
No?
No, it seems like a combination that shouldn't work, and I'm angry that it does. Like, it's really nice. Is this caviar on top of this?
It's salmon roll. Salmon roll.
Salmon roll.
Yeah,
Lovely, man. Oh, wow. Pop. Like a gel bead or something like that. It's awesome. Oh, my goodness me, bro.
Goodness me.
How do you even attack this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the wakame adds a really nice texture to the dish as well, bro. Wow. I honestly had no idea what to expect coming out here earlier today. And I was like, I know it's like kind of like Asian fusion, Japanese sushi kind of restaurant with like something going on, but I had no idea what to expect because I've never been out here. But I can safely say that I am more than pleasantly surprised, bro. That's mental. And like the mix of everything on the table together is like awesome. The presentation is fantastic. Everything looks super, super sweet, man.
You know, like people, so we are like basically mainly an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Oh yeah?
And people don't know that you can order things separately.
Yeah.
So this is a nice way to showcase the new menu, new executions.
100%.
That you can order things separately, a la carte.
Yeah.
But they have no idea. They're like, no.
But it's like perfect. If you want to come out here with like a bunch of people, all at the same time, you can just booth up a table and then just put 9 plates in front of you and just be like, go,
let's go,
go. Nuts. But yeah, wow, man. Holy. Oh. It's the craziest breakfast I've ever had.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Nah. Oh. It's the craziest breakfast I've ever had.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Nah. Takimasu, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, mental.
Because that has like what you are eating here, but then...
Yeah. But it's laid over the top.
Yeah. And inside.
Oh my God, that was a big bite. I'm like struggling to get that one down. I gotta like focus. I feel like that dude. you know that dude from the UK that there was always those TikToks about, the guy that like didn't chew his food.
No.
He had this whole thing where it was like he'd like take something. He would like say, for example, he would just take this and he would just go.
Oh whoa.
Not chew shit. God, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
There's no way. Like I couldn't even do that. I have trouble like taking pills without chewing that shit. You know? Oh my God, that edamame bean is gonna go flying. That's tactical. All right. All I can say so far is fantastic, man. Absolutely brilliant. But wow. And then the beer to wash it down as well, because it's so much like it's a lot of sauce, it's a lot of stuff. Like having like a nice, like a good IPA to kind of like cut through everything is huge as well. Okay, I think there's only one thing I haven't tried, and that's this little corn roll thing that we have right here. What's going on inside this?
They took. Did I order the wrong thing for you? Then that's my bad.
It's fully possible, however, it's not the end of the world.
Because you wanted the mango, and I think I ordered the corn.
Yeah, it's no stress.
Yeah, that's my bad. You want the mango still?
No. Don't worry, man. Anyways. Don't worry. We don't have to bring out anything else.
No. Yeah, that's my bad. You want the mango still?
No. Don't worry, man. Anyways. Don't worry. We don't have to bring out anything else.
No.
With you, if they don't like something, they're just gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, it was shit." You know what I mean? Like,
straight face.
Like in
Ireland, like if you walked up to someone, like at a table, like say you're serving someone, and then you'd be like, "Now, guys, is everything okay for yourselves?" They would just like, "Oh, yep, everything's fine, go, yep." I walked up to the table in my place, and I walked up to people. I'd be like, "So, what do you guys think of everything?" They just look at you like, "I don't like it at all." Go, yep. I walked up to the table in my place, and I walked up to people. I'd be like, "So, what do you guys think of everything?" They just look at you like, "I don't like it at all." say for example, like I walked into like a Primark like a couple weeks ago. You know, I'm gonna go get some socks and shit, and there was like 10 cash registers, and 2 of them were being used, and there was a line of like 40 people.
Oh, whoa.
And I was watching this all go down, and everybody was so okay with it. And I was
really?
Like, yeah, everybody was just like, you know what I mean? Like,
this
chilling.
was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, this was in Amsterdam. And like everybody was just chilling, no worries, and then I was just there standing in line like, I would have all of these cash registers open,
yeah,
bro.
Exactly,
I would be pumping these people out of here. Like it would be no tomorrow. Oh wow. But yeah, man, like it's definitely cool to kind of get the chance to come and see the different kind of cultures as well. Because one of the big things for me also was like the party culture and the rave scene and stuff like that. Like always a big fan of like electronic music, all that sort of stuff. Like techno, hardstyle, industrial, all that. And
the girl just dancing over them.
Huh?
In the back.
Just chilling on a vibe, bro. On a vibe, ready to go home. But yeah, like you have like your rave culture, which is awesome, man. Like you come out here, you have some of the best venues in the world with all the best DJs playing. There's always something happening, which is amazing. But the big thing for me was the mentality and culture behind the rave scene and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like one example is like, I know that in a lot of the clubs here, it's very controlled. I say clubs, but I mean like rave venues. So like if you have, say for example, a venue that can hold, just an example, 1,000 people, they let in 800 so that everybody has space. You can move, you can dance, you can do this, you can fuck around, talk to your friends, whatever. After that, in Ireland, total opposite. You know what I mean? Like in the sense that like if you have a club like that has a space for like 1,000 people, you're gonna let in 1,200, and you're in there like sardines, like this. You know what I mean? Like you're just like you can barely move, and like yeah, it's still fun. But another thing is the mentality behind the rave culture as well. So like there's a lot of like positivity and like very welcoming culture here when it comes to like techno music and scenes. Is like you can find like any group at any place at any time, and you'll always find somewhere where you can kind of fit in. Whereas in Ireland it was just like a little bit different. You had to have to go to more festivals and stuff for that kind of experience, and like you get all that. But here it's like very open-minded. Everybody's really welcoming. It's super cool to see, and yeah, it just makes like that going out to the rave like a much more positive experience than anything else. You know what I mean? It's it can really make or break some of the parties that you go to. Like I went to like I actually came here a couple years ago for a holiday. Like not even just a holiday. We came here specifically to go and see one DJ that all of me and my friends
Who was
really
it?
like. Skin on Skin. He's a DJ from Australia, I believe. Yeah, he's like Australian.
Was it during ADE or?
No. It was back. It was in. Fuck. It must have been in like May of 2022 or something like that.
Do you remember the party you went? The festival you went?
Yeah. No, it was. He was playing in. It wasn't Paradiso. It was Parallel.
Yeah.
In Nord.
Oh, it's not even that big.
No, it's not even that big, right? But it's like a small venue.
You guys went all the way here to see that guy?
All the way here to see Skin on Skin.
Because I think it's like Shelter or something, like that place is called Shelter? Or
Parallel. No, Parallel is a different spot. It's just around the corner. Shelter is that kind of underground area, and that's super awesome as well. Shelter's really cool. But yeah, we went to this place, Parallel, like with me, bunch of my friends, and we were like all big fans of Skin on Skin. We wanted to go watch him play, and we came out here. Amazing, bro. You know what I mean? Like it was super cool to watch him get behind the decks and do all of his stuff, and he was like really, really good DJ. And then when I went to see him, like the next year in Ireland, same guy, different venue, different country, and the vibes compared from here to back home, totally different. You know, here it was more like everybody's together and having fun. And you can really feel that like sense of like rave community nearly, whereas like in Ireland, like I was telling you, you're like packed in like sardines into the place, and you're just trying to like bounce around. You can't even dance, and you're just trying to like go to the bathroom, and there's a line for like 200 people trying to wait to go use the bathroom, but they're not using the bathroom. They're just gonna go do bumps in the toilet. So it's really cool to see the different sides of the rave culture here. compared to anywhere else in the world that I've gotten to go. But it really is amazing to be out here and immerse myself in the culture and in the scene of the city. Wow.
So much food to go.
Bro, it's so much food, bro. I'm gonna have to take like a halftime at some point.
Like time out.
I need someone to come over and like put some ice on my head or some shit like that. I need like a UFC fighter or something like that. And I feel like I'm fighting demons right now. And the demons are just delicious ass food. I don't even like, I'm spoiled for choice as well. I have so much stuff just putting in front of me. Oh, what do you have walking over here with something beautiful?
I mean, like, I cannot do the trick.
That worked though. That was impressive.
That's the best that I can give you.
All right.
Here is the
It's a fucking pretty color, man.
gruely cocktail, but I swear, I love it. Then I have also this mango for you, and
Lovely.
I do need to taste that stuff.
Yeah. By all means, man. Come and take a sip. Get in here. Did you not taste this before you tried it?
Oh yeah.
You did? All right. So you're gonna have to taste it one more time.
It's okay though. I'm like not a professional. I'm like,
That's okay. You technically are a professional because you're getting paid to do it.
thank you, slave.
So get your ass over here. Get in frame and come and take a sip.
Okay.
Don't worry. You look fine.
Hello guys.
Hello, people. What's the little powder on top? Like raspberry, like dehydrated raspberry or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking knew it.
I have no clue.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice.
Okay.
And what did you call it? Does it have a name? I feel like
Vans.
the OnlyFans.
Martini.
The
Oh,
OnlyFans
yeah, exactly.
martini.
If you go for it, you have to go for it. You know?
Yeah, man.
You see what I mean with like I'm like a sweet girl.
Yeah. No, exactly. I know exactly what you
But with the
mean.
tequila it makes it.
But that's what you're gonna have to come out and you're gonna have to come out to next, and you're gonna have to come and try some of my drinks that I can make for you, man. Because if you come through,
I will.
I'll take care
You
of
have
you.
to.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you have to take a sip.
I go there like every other week, so you know.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Okay, but you need to sip through. Like I have to know. Like
Yeah, we've got a
what
little
do
something
you
something
think?
coming over. Don't worry. I don't have no cooties. You're good.
Or do you have to? Do you think like?
Oh my God, there's more sushi rolls under where the crab is. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You have to eat everything at once.
Do you think you can finish this?
Hell no.
He can.
No way.
Hell no. I'm
Even
like,
I could do that.
I'm a
so you
little
can do
guy,
that.
bro. I'm a
She's
little
like
fat.
7 rounds before you can eat sushi.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely mental, man. Like I know I'm gonna get halfway through each of all of these things, and I'm just gonna be here like,
You know what? Like the key is.
don't breathe, just eat.
I
No.
don't
Just put everything in soy sauce. Just eat it. Then if you're like on the top, like I'm so full. Just eat some ice cream. It's like really good. on
Some
the stomach.
ice cream?
Yeah. It's like so like light and cold on the stomach that you're like, I'm good. I had my
I mean, you
dessert.
do have a point,
Yeah,
but
of
like,
course
look
I have
at
a
this.
point.
I'm like,
Look at this.
look at this, right? So like, I'm Irish handcuffs, right? That's what we call this, the
Oh,
Irish
really?
handcuffs. Yeah, 2 drinks in each hand, right? So we've got this. Wash it down with bowl,
Wash it down. It should be otherwise, girl. That shit is good.
and then we alternate back and forth.
Thanks.
It's actually a funny mix. I actually
Yeah.
don't hate it. It's really weird how
Yeah.
good that was. But yeah, struggling between all of these other things. I'm gonna jump into these little mango fellas right now, though.
Mango fellas.
Yeah,
What do
these
you
little
think about
mango fellas.
strawberry? Oh, that
I
shit
thought that
is
was dope.
good.
I thought that was
He
dope.
never had it
I've
before.
never had
Frushi.
like, frushi, like fruit on top of rice type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like fruit sushi combo wombo. But now look at me. I'm eating more strawberries and mangoes. This is the most
Okay,
fruit.
with the
This is
mango,
the
like,
this is the This is the healthiest I've been in weeks.
I feel you, girl. But I swear, if you're full, you can't. Ice cream.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Well, look, we might have to do some of that as well. I feel like ice cream will do the opposite for me.
Yeah,
bro.
I
don't
think
know.
so too.
Take it from
Yeah.
me, I can do 7 rounds.
You do 7 rounds?
Yeah, she does 7 rounds.
Hey yo. Damn. I'm scared to like eat this in one bite, but we're gonna do it anyways. Crazy banger. Fucking crazy banger, yo. Like, it's a crazy mix of flavors, but it all works.
Crazy banger.
Yeah. I'm just looking at all the food, and
You'll get there.
I'm just like laughing to myself about how funny it is. There's so much. But
Okay,
wow.
what's the Best thing about being a bartender or mixologist?
Oh, well.
Are you first? Actually, do you think it's like a dying sport or it's like increasing
I don't know.
in
Well,
numbers?
that's the thing, right? Like that's one of the things is like you see a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, look at these like cocktail machines that can make your drinks in like 10 seconds and da 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 da. That's all good and well, right? But I'm not I wouldn't be scared about any of that shit because at the same time, like if you're anything like myself, right? And I know there's a lot of people that you like to go to not just a random bar, you go to a cocktail bar, you know what I mean? A specific cocktail bar because you like to see the process, right? You get to see how things work and you can kind of have these personable moments with the bartenders where it can make or break your experience. So one of my favorite things as a bartender is definitely the fact that I get to have cool interactions with people all the time. And one of the things that I only recently said to one of my coworkers was the magical thing about working in the bar industry, and especially like high-end bar and stuff like that, is that you're gonna meet people from every single walk of life. And why is that? Because everyone drinks, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody from the guy, like for us here, there in NDSM, right in front of the ferry, everything from like the like crackhead waiting for the ferry who wants to come in and get a beer, to the guy that's there on like a high-end corporate job, coming in for like a big expensive dinner where he's gonna spend thousands of euros and get all the nicest stuff. You have crazy kind of different sides of life, but you kind of also get to watch all of these people interact with each other at the same time, which is really cool. You know, it's really, really nice to see. And yeah, having the opportunity to kind of like let that be my social outlet, because oftentimes like I don't like to go out too much, don't like to go crazy because I'm behind the bar all the time. I'm around alcohol and drunk people and shit all the time. So like, yeah, I like to go out, party, have fun just as much as anyone else. But at the same time, I know that it can be a dangerous game when you're like that close to all of the alcohol that's there. It can be very easy to drink too much and it can kind of fall into a little bit of a hole. So I try to make it an item for myself to not like drink behind the bar too much, like only if I'm like tasting cocktails or if I'm doing a couple of things here and there, like tasting a glass of wine or helping people walk through drinks and wah. But yeah, having the ability to have like creative free reign as well, you know, like there's the only limit to your bartending is your imagination, right? Like you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like one of the guys that I work with, you know him as well, Nikita. Shout out to Nikita. He's always doing crazy stuff with drinks, you know what I mean? One of the days he comes up to me and he's like, big Ukrainian dude, you know what I mean? So he was like, Jack, try this.
Try this.
Yeah, he was like, Jack, try this. And I was just
like, oh, we wear this bandana thing?
Not always, but I always.
When does it come out?
Yeah.
I gotta say, sometimes on the weekend, you get to see a different Nikita.
Yeah. Sometimes you see him with the bandana, either when he's cooking in the kitchen or when he's doing, when he's on the weekend. Sometimes he likes to bust the bandana out.
Yeah.
But he comes up to me the other day and he was just like, try this. And I was like, yeah, fucking cool. Take a sip. And I was like, whoa, like I've never tasted anything like this in my life. Like that's incredible. And then I was like, bro, what did you put in it? And he was like, oh, it's just gin and then the brine from pickled onions. And I was like, what? And he was like, yep, that's it. Okay, fine, fair enough.
Like a dirty martini all the way around.
Yeah, but it was like his weird twist on a gimlet, which is like, it's like a weird twist on a gimlet. So it was like really, really fun to see. And he's always awesome. Like he's one of the guys that I always one of the guys that I kind of look to for inspiration when it comes to crazy drinks, because he's always got something going on in his head, you know what I mean? Goodness gracious. All right, we're gonna get to what's beneath the crabs here. We're gonna get what's beneath the crab and we're gonna try this one. Whoa. Crazy. Okay, I need to take
tiny break.
Because I need to let my fucking stomach like relax for a second because I'm just driving all this food into me and it's absolutely brilliant. And by say take a break, I mean just put more beer and cocktails into me.
I'm gonna get you the final item.
Yeah, bro. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have in store. Oh my goodness me. Cheers to everybody that's tuning in to watch me eat a bunch of food. That's crazy. It's really nice to come out here to the Geisha Lounge here in Breda with all of these absolutely amazing people coming to take care of me. I'm glad that I have the opportunity to come and do stuff like this, man. It's really, really cool. Wee. Wow, man. Like, it's all I can say is, like, I keep on looking back at the rest of the food that's here and I'm like, holy, man, like, this really is so much
a challenge.
Stuff. It's a challenge in and of its own right.
You know how many guys DM me like, bro, it's easy for me, I'll finish it?
Nah, bro.
You're the second guy here, by the way. The first one didn't finish.
Yeah, no way, man. There's no way.
Nope, didn't finish the food, you guys.
But no, like I've had...
like I'd have some of my buddies that would be like, oh yeah, bro, I could do this. I could do
Nikita
that,
for sure will say like, easy breezy.
Well, he'd say easy breezy, but then he would have some of it and he'd be like, oh no. He'd be like, oh no. Yeah. But no, it really is like, it's a lot of amazing food, man. Like it really is dope. But no, I keep like finding myself like alternating between like certain different things.
Yeah, that's good.
Everything is awesome, man. Like I can't say that I've been disappointed by a single item. Like the fact that these came out first too, they're like a little teaser for everything else. It's dope.
Okay, but the social interaction was like one thing you said, like this.
Yeah. Like having that level.
Amazing thing about being bartender. What else?
Having that social interaction is definitely one of the main things. That and for me, it's like I was saying, like having that creative outlet. You know, because I think everybody needs some sort of creative outlet in their life where they can like have a vision and like really make that into something. And if you don't have that, you can kind of stagnate. You can kind of like go completely still and like get lost in what you're doing, and you feel burnout because you don't see any outcome of, you don't see any output for your input, you know what I mean? So like having bartending as that for me is really nice, because it's also like doesn't only give me like a creative outlet, but it also gives me like because like I'm an attention whore at heart, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. But it gives me like instant gratification, you know, like, and this is more of like a psychological aspect of it. But if you like if someone comes in and they're like, I'm like, what you want? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, let's go. You know what I mean?
My victim.
Exactly. He's my next victim. Yeah, man. But like, I'm like, yeah, absolutely, let's go. So when you have people come out and they're like, oh, I don't know what I want, and you can make them something that's like out of this world, spectacular, and you watch this motherfucker go in and they go, and you almost watch their eyes rolling in the back of their head. It's like, motherfucker, I won. You know what I mean? Like, I won. You came here and challenged me and I won. But it's
just like there was a bar in Rotterdam. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, called The Stir.
The Stir.
They didn't have a menu.
Oh man.
You just sat down. That's amazing thing.
Yeah.
You just like 2 or 3 and you just sit down.
Yeah.
The guy comes with a little notepad.
Yeah.
Like own notepad and pens, like, you know, like not even what do you call, like, not the ball pen but the other one, the pencil.
Yeah.
But you have to sharpen it.
Yeah.
It's called a pencil. Yeah. So he's like with this, like with the leather cover, you know, like really old school, like with his apron, just sits next to you, like, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we're like, where's the menu? There's no menu.
Yeah.
You're the menu. We're like,
You're
what?
the
I'm the
menu.
menu. What do you mean? He like flipped, So what you like?
Yeah.
And it's like just with a pencil,
But that's
mind you.
dope,
Mind you, pencil.
Yeah.
You're like writing down the handwriting you can read.
Yeah.
He's
He's
like a doctor's,
writing in hieroglyphs.
And then he goes to the next person next to you like, oh, what do you like? And then it's just like,
oh,
it's just like everything's because that was their own concept. Like
But I
nothing
love that,
is the
bro.
same because they just make it
Yeah.
as we go.
But that's dope. Like being able to like make everything to order. Like that's sick. Like it's like and
It's
like I was
exactly
saying-
what you say, but that was their whole concept.
Yeah,
That's
but like
crazy.
you can. That's what I love is that like you can kind of like get that. You can kind of get that more personal touch
Yeah.
with people when like you can make them whatever you want, you know, because like I have to learn a little bit about you and you kind of have to trust me, you know. And it's like this kind of back and forth between the bartender and the customer of like, let's see if we can't find out like a middle ground for both of us, because like for me, cocktail nerd, right? Love that shit. I love the science behind it. I love everything, the pairings, the flavors, blah 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 blah. And then you have someone come in and they don't know what cocktails are. And you're like, all right, well, what do you like? And they're like, oh, I like this, this, this. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And what do you not like? And they're like, oh, I don't like gin. Too bad. I'm making you something with gin.
And you're gonna like it.
You're gonna like it,
Yeah.
right? Because I always hate it when people are like, or hate's a very strong word, but I don't like it when people are like, oh, I don't like this. Because they think they're gonna get like, say if someone doesn't like gin, it's like, yeah, you don't like gin because the only thing you know about gin is a gin and tonic.
Exactly.
You know, but gin is an amazing ingredient to use because it has so many different flavors, florality, all sorts of other stuff, and it's a great way to kind of introduce people to different cocktails and different spirits and kind of open their eyes up to what's really out there as compared to what they know, you know, because people like one thing, comfort, right? They like what they know and they like to stick with what they know. People come into the bar and they're like, oh, just give me a porn star martini.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm like, I can make nicer stuff than that. Come on. You know what I mean? I'm going to take care of you. Like, I'm here to give you a good time. Now, look, if you know your shit and you just want a porn star martini, you can have a porn star martini. But, like, for example, like one of the things we have on the menu back at Next is the Black Passion, which is like our version of a porn star martini, which is like elevated. It's super cool.
Yep.
It's like really, really different. It's like whole nother experience of a porn star martini in and of its own right. Shit.
Well, I'm curious because, especially in first world countries, hospitality on its own is kind of like I said, like kind of a dying sport.
Yeah.
I'm just trying because I have a good argument for anyone that's young and want to travel the world. I see mixologists and cocktail bartenders like filmgraphers. What do I mean with this? It's one skill set. You just need yourself and maybe some equipment if you're a filmgrapher, but the same. And you need your knowledge, and then you just go wherever you wanna be.
Exactly.
Apply for a job to a high-end bar or a small boutique shop. Doesn't matter which cocktail bar, and then you just start.
Yeah, man.
They give you a test drive at their bar.
But that's exactly what happened to me when I moved here. You know what I mean? So what happened is I moved here to the Netherlands January 8th.
Yeah.
Right? I think it was like a
this year, right?
Like just this year, 5 months ago, man. I here on January 8th, and then I was like,
wait, you just got to Amsterdam?
Yeah, just like
you didn't know where you.
No. I knew where I was staying. I was staying at the European Bartender School. They have a campus there.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. They have stuff that they can help the students out, which is awesome. But yeah, came out here January 8th, and I walked into the Next on like January 10th. And I was
actively applying for a job, right?
I was applying for jobs all around the city. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Amsterdam, applying, sending
all
your
over the
CVs.
place. Yeah, I was sending CVs and all that stuff.
And also walking in, right?
Yeah, walking into places is what I found is the most valuable. Like, because if you're just gonna apply on websites and stuff like that, it's like walking in somewhere and just giving them your CV, which is just like a piece of paper. And like, look, it's good to walk into somewhere and give them the piece of paper, but if you can't walk in somewhere and make an impact, that's the difference, you know? So like, if you walk in and hand me a piece of paper, I'll be like, thanks, bud. It goes in the pile. You know what I mean? It goes in the pile of 100 other CVs that came in the next couple of weeks. But if you walk in and you're like, Where's the manager at?
Yeah.
Let me talk to them. I'm this person. I just came here for this. This is what I'm capable of. Are you looking for people? You get lucky, you get the right people.
Did they give you a test drive immediately?
Yeah, they put me in on a super busy Friday or Saturday, I think it was. And it was actually me.
That was your first day?
Yeah. It was my first day, Friday or Saturday. And they just gave me a cocktail cheat sheet. Itadakimasu.
Good luck.
Goodness me. All right, we got to get the wings into frame, ladies and gentlemen. That's the next step. That's what's coming up. We're going to move this. We're going to let them cool down. But yeah, we...
No, dive in the chicken first.
Huh?
Dive in the chicken first.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go.
New level unlocked.
New level unlocked, exactly. All right, we're gonna try to find the bone, and we're gonna do that chicken wing trick where you just eat it in one bite. Ooh, she's toasty. Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. Bro, the batter is crazy. It's like separated from the chicken. It's like so crispy, you know what I mean? It's so nice. God damn. See, chicken wings and beer is a crazy combo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they wrote that shit in the Bible.
Oh, Bible is crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think Moses had something to say about it. I don't know. I got something to say about it now, anyways. Man. Okay. I'm glad the wings came last. These are fucking fantastic, bro. These are really, really good.
What would happen if they came first then?
They wouldn't have lasted. I wouldn't have been able to focus on much else. I've been lost in the chicken wings. God damn. I gotta get that one out of there. Okay. Now we just have to commit.
Now we have to commit the 2 steps to eating wings.
God damn. I got chicken wings on my pants. It's a crazy banger. God damn. I got chicken wings on my pants. It's a crazy banger. Time to kind of see what was going on. And then they just gave me like piece of paper. They were like cocktail cheat sheet. This is all the recipes you have to know. And I just kept them beside me and just made tickets all night.
Oh.
But crushed it. You know what I mean? Like did a really good job while I was doing it. Whole time I was like screaming at the barb. like
ice.
Yeah. Like I was
glasses,
like straight away. Like I was just like, look, if this is gonna be the case, like I want to be able to show people that like I'm gonna be serious. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna jump in and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, like just jump, command the ship as soon as you get in. So I was like there like yelling at Nikita on my first day, like, what the fuck is in this drink? And he would just be like, 40 ml of this, 20 ml of that. And I was just like, you're like, I could hear it, you know what I mean? Like ready to go. So like we had so much fun. And then, they liked me out of the gate. They said I did a great job. So after doing a trial shift, like one trial shift, that's where you have to like stand out the most. You know what I mean? Like if that's gonna be your thing, like if you're gonna go into a place for a trial shift, you wanna show up and you wanna be the fucking man.
How do you prepare for that?
How do you prepare for that? Sit in the shower and cry. No, I'm kidding, bro. No, to prepare for that, man, it's mostly just confidence and experience. You know what I mean? If you don't have the confidence going into a place, then you're gonna show up kind of like meek and shrill, and you're gonna be like,
because I tend to say like, people are, oh, but I don't get enough shift to practice. Because I'm like, how many YouTube did you watch?
Yeah.
How much did you try at home?
Bro,
how you like, do we even know how much a tin weighs or a jigger? Do we even practice that?
Exactly, man.
And people like just think I have to learn at the job when I'm clocked in. That's fine. Sometimes some places you're lucky enough to have this opportunity and people allow you this freedom. And luxury to ease into it.
That's
but
the thing
there
for
is
myself.
also bars like this they just toss you in the deep end.
Yeah, man.
And swing with the shark like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like I had the same kind of theory when I was working back in Ireland. I was like, I had this theory. It was like sink or swim.
Yeah.
You're gonna sink or you're gonna swim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you're gonna have to see which one you are, and then like if you swim, you swim. You can swim with us, and if you sink, you sink. See you at the bottom, brother. You know what I mean? So it's like. Yeah, it was like, especially when you're jumping into places that are like supposed to be like high quality, like top level fine dining mixology type of stuff. You really want to be able to show your abilities. You know what I mean? You want to be able to show everything that you're capable of, and for lack of a better word, show them how well you can swim. You know. And it was a really big part of me being able to go back into Next a week or so later for not just a trial shift, but a trial month. And then after the trial month was up, then they were like, sit down, interviews with your managers and stuff like that. And they're like, okay, well, you did
But
good.
it was this like, because you said you applied to multiple places.
Oh, yeah.
Did you try more places? Or?
Yeah, I tried one other place before I tried Next. Because Next was like my first choice of bar to work because I loved the way it looked. You know what I mean? It was beautiful interior, high-level mixology, lots of amazing people around the place. And then I went to one other place for a trial shift like a couple days before I went there. I don't know if you know the Harbor Club.
I know.
Yeah, like the Harbor Club, super chill, like really, really nice. But it's like a super big.
Which one?
venue.
Because you have like different.
Harbor
locations.
Club Oost, the one in Oost in Amsterdam, and yeah, it's super fun, right? But it's
a big venue there.
Yeah, big venue, right? So it's like more for shows and like crazy stuff. You're not dealing with like it's like faster pace. It's like higher octane. Rather than somewhere else that would be a little bit smaller and a little bit more like focused. Whereas that one, like I went in for my trial shift there and it was like hundreds of people like like pouring shit into bottles and shakers and just like throwing cans of beer at people and stuff like that. But it was awesome to be able to like go in there and kind of see what that was like. But at the time, I already knew what that was like. You know what I mean? I knew the high octane.
The hotel prepared you for
that. Exactly. Like you work in like a crazy environment where you're just like at 95%.
Knock down 500 porn stars or something in a night.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So like what I was looking for was a little bit more of a change in the pace and a higher level on the focus of the output of what I was making. You know what I mean? So like in the other place that I'm at in Next, like I can give more attention to people. I can give people a little bit more of like a personal touch rather than there where it was like you're behind the bar and you're just like pumping out tickets and just like
that's the art and craft.
Yeah, exactly.
One is you just like do your thing and that's it.
Exactly.
And then other places allow you to make some art sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've literally I'll be in work like where I am now and I'm just making like cute tiny little garnishes and it takes me a while to do it, but then when you put it on the drink it looks pretty. And then like I always say to people, I was like, it's just like it's like the same philosophy that applies in like a kitchen, and that's why I believe that kitchen and bar, like bartenders and chefs, they have this kind of like unspoken agreement where we all just hate the floor staff. No, I'm kidding. But no, we have this like unspoken agreement where it's like we kind of operate in the same worlds. So like for us, it's everything's about about flavor, texture, this, that, presentation. But I always say you drink with your eyes before you drink with anything else. And that's why you have to have like your right garnishes. Your drinks have to be strikingly beautiful. They have to look amazing. And then after that, your nose, and then after that, your tongue. You know what I mean? So it's eyes, nose, tongue. That's the order that it goes in. So like
I would add touch.
That's
why the glass
touch
matters
as well. That's why the glass matters, man. That's why if you want to be serving something up in like a pretty glass like that, you want to have those like bright, beautiful colors. You want to have something striking. You want to have something really, really nice. And especially when you have like your designs on top, that's the idea of you drink with your eyes first. You know what I mean? And having a nice glass can really make all the difference in the world when it comes to that.
So this
is the idea of you drink with your eyes first. You know what I mean? And having a nice glass can really make all the difference in the world when it comes to that.
So this You apply first for a job, so that's how they do it, like online. Let's say I want to go to Australia, you go to Sydney, Melbourne, doesn't matter. Like say this is like what I do, maybe do like a video application, like hey, this is what I can do.
Yeah, man.
And you're hired, and then you can just stay 2 months there, go somewhere else, so 2 months there.
Yeah.
Right? That's within
the
the realm of possibility, right?
Yeah. It was one of the things for me as well with bartending was when I went out to the bartending school here in Amsterdam, I was like getting the certification from that place because I wanted to use bartending as a tool to travel the world. You know?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you go, so you want to use?
I wanted to use bartending as a tool to travel the world. And it's a tool that has let me start the process already.
Yeah.
And I decided to come out here.
How do you get to the conclusion, the tool to travel the world?
To travel the world? Oh, man. Well, it was after like, it was probably like, it was mostly after like college and stuff like that. So like I like did well enough in school in Ireland and stuff like that. And I got a couple of college offers and I went to college for like 6 weeks. Then I found out...
You gave it a 6 weeks?
Bro. I found out they were giving refunds if you dropped out before October 31st. I said, give that shit back.
Wow.
I said, give it back. I'm not doing this because school was never really for me. You know, I was always more of like a hands-on learner in that sort of sense. And like did decent enough, got good grades and stuff like that, enough to get myself into college. But then when I got to college, I was sitting around the room. I was like, oh, this is whack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I was like, I was like, I'm not going to do this for 4 years, bro. There's no way. So that's when I decided to drop out. And then I just bartended and I played rugby, you know? That was it. I tried to make it go pro in rugby. And then I told myself if I didn't make it pro in rugby by the time I turned 23, I was going to step out and I was going to pursue something else. And then that's when bartending really came to the forefront for me. And it was really, really cool to be able to kind of take some of the skills that I would have had in like rugby, right? Like your hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. That's where I like learned how to do like your flair stuff, where you can just have like the ability to kind of like move your body in a certain sense and translate that into something else. So like from my mentality for rugby was always like, I'm going to go pro. I'm going to be the best player in the world. That's the plan. And then I hit 23 and I was like, all right, I'm probably not going to make it. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to pull back and then I'm going to find something else. And then that's when I found bartending. And then when I found bartending, I was like, all right, this is something I'm really enjoying and I really like, right? So the Japanese have a term called ikigai, I believe. And it's the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, and what can make you money, right? And there's that point in the middle of all of these things, and that's considered like ikigai. I'm like 90% sure this is the truth. So that's when I was kind of like, when I heard of this term, I kind of took inspiration from it. I was like, shit, well, I love bartending. I'm good at it, and it makes me money. Why
Something
not?
worth pursuing.
Exactly. So that's exactly what I did. And then that's kind of when I made the decision to go and do the bar school. And then after the bar school, I was like, all right, I'm coming back. You know what I mean? I have to come back
But
here.
when did you learn? Because you said that I'm going to use bartending as a tool to see the world, travel the world. How did you...
That was before I made the decision to do the bartending school. And then doing the bartending school was me pursuing that. Because having that kind of like internationally recognized certificate, I could go
Did you meet someone or like saw something on
I saw something online, man. Like I was just like, I was like scrolling through Instagram and I found something that was like, hey, we're giving out scholarships for the European Bartender School. And if you want to apply, we can try to see if you're eligible for the scholarships and da-da-da. So I applied forward, got through a couple of email rounds, and then I was talking to people and they were like, oh yeah, well, you're gonna be eligible for the scholarship for this place, so we're gonna be able to help you out. And I was like, oh, fucking happy days. So I said, look, man, like I'd rather, like I'd have to go out here and do something like that, because I'd be a fool if I didn't, and I would be angry at myself if I didn't really pursue something that I thought I had a chance of being great at. So that's exactly what I did. So it was like before I came out and did the bartending school, I decided that I wanted to travel the world with bartending. And then doing the bartending school was kind of solidifying that idea.
That's possible.
To make it possible. Exactly. You know, so like right now, it's Amsterdam. Next year, it could be anywhere. You know what I mean? So like I could go anywhere in the world. I could go to Australia, South Africa, Berlin, wherever the fuck, you know? So I can go take myself to wherever I want in the world and hopefully have the skills to back myself up when I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So it's been really
still
fun.
Have your chicken waiting.
I know, these chicken wings are staring at me. Look like they got eyes. Oh my God, man.
What do you usually
Huh?
like to cook for yourself?
What do I usually like to cook for yourself? I'm a big stir fry guy, man. I've always been nice to make like a little stir fry. So I'll just do like, one of the things I always have is like, take like chicken or beef or shrimp or something like that. And then I'll go like soy sauce, honey, garlic, ginger, scallions. Like you use like the base aromatics of like,
that's really Asian influence.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Asian influence. Like when you use like those ingredients, that's like the kind of like the base flavor profile of like Asian cuisine is like you have ginger, garlic, and like green onion, like scallion. Whereas like if you're in like different culture, like France, you have like a mirepoix, which is, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's onions, carrots, and celery. It's like it's like a holy trinity of their cuisine, and every cuisine has its holy trinity. Right? It's really weird. So if like you take like the French mirepoix with like onions, celery, and carrots, and then you replace like you replace the onions or the celery with something else, then you have like a funny different version of your other cuisine. You know, so like it's funny, like a lot of the different cuisines will have their kind of base structure for all that stuff, but I've always been a big fan of Asian cuisine. It's always been a massive part of my life because like living in Canada, I lived in Canada for like 7 years, and there's like yeah man, like I lived in Canada for like 7 years, and there's a massive Asian community there.
You grew up there?
Yeah. So like I was born in Ireland. I lived there till I was 11, and then I moved to Canada with my family when I was young. So when I was 11, moved to Canada with my family.
Where?
Calgary, Alberta.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy city.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Calgary, Alberta. It's not.
Is that where Jordan P. Peterson is from?
He is from Edmonton,
Alberta.
Alberta. He is from he's from up north. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's about 4 hours drive north up where Calgary was from. So no, living in Calgary was amazing, man. Like having the opportunity to live in Canada and get to kind of like absorb so many different cultures as compared to what it was like back home in Ireland, because Canada is such like a melting pot of different cultures. Like I went to school with like maybe like 30 to 40% like Filipino kids, and I had all these like, man, no shit, like, and I had all these friends from the Philippines.
They had a whole community up there.
And they had a whole community up there, man.
Because I know there is a big Korean and Chinese.
Man. Massively so. Like you get a lot of people that come out. Like you get a lot of migrants, you know what I mean? Like people that will come out, and the thing is in Canada is that you have a lot of the moms will come from the Philippines, and they go and they work as nurses in the hospitals. Like it's really common to have like a Filipino nurse in a hospital. Like it's like they go and these are the jobs they come and get. Then they make the money and they send that money back home. You know what I mean? So like it kind of gives their families like a better opportunity back across the sea. You know what I mean? So it's really crazy to see that. But with that, you kind of like absorb like another culture, you know what I mean? So I was always eating like Filipino food and shit like that, you know what I mean? Or like even like any other culture. Like I had a lot of friends from like North Africa, Fiji, Samoa, like Polynesian countries and stuff like that. And it lets you have a totally different scope of the entire world, rather than just your narrow little vision of what your small town in Ireland used to just be. You know what I mean? So it was really cool to see all that, man. It's crazy.
Did it help?
Yeah.
Did you like ever imagine if you grew up in Ireland in your like formative years?
All the time, bro. All the time. That's
how would
the exact word
I use.
Be? Yeah, that's the exact word I use.
How would the Jack be, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But it's funny that you use the word formative years, because that's the exact word I use when I tell people between the ages of 11 and 18. That's like your fucking big years, man. That's
how you become an adolescent.
Yeah, exactly. That's your first kiss, your first girlfriend, the first time you go and get drunk with your friends type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's all that sort of stuff. So it's I often look at it and I see like some of the kids that I was hanging out with back in Ireland, like when I moved country, and then when I came back, I was like, oh, I'm not like these guys anymore. You know what I mean? Like we're not the same as we used to be. And you just change with the time and whatever area you're in at the time. You know what I mean? It really makes a crazy difference in your mentality, you know? Because, and I always say, is that I feel very lucky to have grown up in two separate cultures. Or not even necessarily cultures, but two separate environments, you know, because it can kind of gives you that broader perspective of each of the things that you're doing. You know, it really is crazy. But yeah.
But you decided to go back then when you were 18?
No. We all moved back to Ireland together as a family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We moved back to Ireland together as a family, and then finished school there. And then, after finishing school there, it was like, college, no more college, bar, rugby, have fun, and now I'm here.
Okay, that's why I don't sense like a strong Irish accent now. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I've had people come up to me and ask me if I'm from all sorts of countries. I have people ask me, they're like, oh, are you from South Africa? Are you from Australia? Are you from here in the Netherlands? And I'm like, no, bro. You know what I mean? I have this weird demon love child of an Irish and Canadian accent. You know what I mean? So it comes out in certain words and syllables and like whatever way I'm going to be speaking. But it's a funny one nonetheless, you know.
But the European Bartender School, not everyone might know what it is.
The European Bartender School is like it's like the #1 bartending school in the world. It's like a globally recognized course, and you could like walk into so many different bars and be like, hey, I did EBS, EBS being short for European Bartender School. Like, hey, I did EBS, and then a lot of bars will just like recognize that. And you'll get a little certificate, you get that piece of paper, and not only that, but they give you so much experience in 1 month, like compiled. Now that being
like a boot camp.
Yeah, it's literally like a boot camp, bro. You know what I mean? Like you have
deep dive.
You're like 1 month, fairly intensive course, nothing else, and you're there and you're like living at the campus and you're like reading the book and learning your recipes and all of the other different theory work that you have to do. That you're learning how to flare, you're learning how to throw the bottles and the tins around and stuff like that, which is awesome. But I always say, like, to any people that are like looking to get into the bartending world, is that it's a great way to take that first step, especially if you have little to no experience, because you can absorb so much information if you're paying attention. You know what I mean? If you're paying attention and you're actively making an effort to learn in the class, then you can really, really do super well for yourself. Like one of the guys that we had in the course, his name was Francesco. He's an Italian guy, really, really nice fellow. But he had like no bar experience. He came out with like one of the highest grades in the class at the end of the thing with no bar experience. And then you watch the guy work in the practical bar exam and he's pouring everything and he looks very slow and smooth and oriented. And I was watching the kid like, damn, this motherfucker's gonna be better than me in the future, bro.
Natural talent.
Yeah, exactly. Having like a natural ability for all that stuff. So that's really what it was, which was awesome, man. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of the things I recommend to like anybody out there that wants to like join the kind of bartending community or kind of like further yourself in the hospitality industry. It's really, really helpful to have that extra little experience, piece of paper behind you telling you that you're going to be capable of working behind the bar.
And that's kind of your, I would say, like the open visa to get everywhere, right?
Yeah.
That's like your proof, like, yo,
exactly.
This is what I can do, because it's like has notoriety everywhere. Exactly. Everyone knows it.
But that's the thing. It's all over the world, right? Yeah. It's like the European Bartender School, but they have schools in Australia, Kos, Thailand, Berlin, New York.
They all have the same standards, or like little
all have the same standards. Okay. Yeah, the same standards. They all have the same kind of modules and stuff like that as well, in the sense that you're going to do recipes, practical, theory, and flair. Right? And each of those subjects is worth a different amount in each of the things that you do. but all of the schools are gonna have quite similar ways of doing things in general, you know.
But how do you explain? I kind of know the answer because we have had encountered people coming from that school.
Yeah.
And then they come here. It's like blank.
Yeah.
Like suddenly they forgot everything or something.
That's one of the things, right? Like is.
So how is that?
That's one of the things that my teacher at the time, Jocelyn. Shout out to Jocelyn, hood legend. But my teacher Jocelyn said like it was our last day in the school, and she was like, "All right, congratulations, you've for the people who've passed the course, you are now bartenders." And then she cut herself off, and she was like, "But you're not bartenders yet." You know what I mean? You have to go and work. You have to go get the experience. You can say you did EBS, but if you can't work behind the well, if you can't work service, then you can't do shit. You know? So, yeah, you might know your recipes, and yeah, you might know this and that, but do you know what it takes if someone comes up to you and asks for a certain type of drink to be a certain type of way? Probably not. Not without the experience that you get by being in a practical environment, more so behind the bar than anything else. But, yeah, it really is, it does help with the experience, and it helps teach people what they have to know, but it's more so about getting you to be comfortable behind the bar, to know certain things and have answers to certain questions. But when you are behind that barrier, different world, you know what I mean? You have to be able to
put it to the test.
Yeah, you have to literally put it to the test, you know what I mean? It really does make all the difference in the world. Oh.
You know, I came up with the name.
Another one bites the dust. Huh?
Because back in the days, porn star Martino was kind of like, oh my god, this is like a taboo.
Yeah. It's like a crazy
and I
name.
am so tired of the porn star martini, like you said earlier. Okay, we're gonna make a cocktail that's like a competition to the porn star.
Yeah.
So we came up with pop star first, which is boring.
Yeah.
But then we're like, what's the equivalent version now to the porn star, like the OnlyFans go? That's why I came up with like, let's just call it just we went there.
The OnlyFans martini.
We went there.
No, it's a fucking great idea, bro. It's awesome. And it's a nice drink as well. Shout out
tequila and white chocolate,
is that what it was? White chocolate, eh? Yeah, awesome, man. Really, really dope.
This is basically literally the competition to the vanilla and vodka,
Perfect, man. Really, really good way to do it. But no, some more beer. Try to eat one more of these chicken wings before I explode.
You're almost done then. You're giving up.
Oh, bro. I wasn't anticipating this much food, man. It's absolutely incredible. It's gonna be a doggy bag job, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be like a bring that home. I'll eat this for the next 3 days, like. But yeah, man, really wow, absolutely incredible. Oh, I'm starting to get the sweats here now, like. But no, absolutely awesome, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'll get floor in a moment.
Oh, yeah, I might go for a little cigarette if that's like,
fine, man.
Chilling. Yeah, man, 100%.
You tried.
Yeah. No, bro, there's no way I can eat all that, man. It's so good, but I'm gonna have to share that with someone else. Oh.
1:30.
Huh?
Oh shit.
What did we do?
1 hour and 30.
Not bad.
We are doing well.